he's amazing. He's driven, he's kind, he's just Deck. He's just special.
Well, his circumstances was quite dire. In addition to the fact that he had the personality that would just make you want to help him, because he's quite humble. He does not see himself as he really is in terms of his abilities. Deck's character is very uncommon for a person his age.
I came from Monkley High School. I went there for 3 years. Upon those 3 years, there was a lot of ups, there was more downs maybe. I used to have attitude problems, and I used to have really bad anger issues, and a lot happened. There was situations with my dad, and there was situations like not having a place. When I came here, it was like before, I remember we had senior night, and I was kind of like tearing up because I was like, man, Coach, I was talking to him, I was like, man, Coach, I don't think I had much of a family. He's like, well, we're your family now, and it's like he welcomed me with open arms.
The whole school embraced Deck, to be honest, and everybody tried to help him, and we made sure he went to the prom and had his tux.
They all took me in, and everyone in the school like helped support me, and they didn't make me feel like an outsider.
Deck originally came to this country as a result of the tsunami. He had a temporary green card at the time, and it had expired. His issue was that he was homeless. His legal situation was of utmost concern at that point.
I told him, I don't know about basketball because he was a really good basketball player, but the thing that impressed me was if I don't get to play basketball, I still want to come because I want to go to college. And so to me, that kind of like opened the door for him.
And we put our minds together and resources and went about the business of getting him in a situation where he could stay in this country and pursue his education.
The next thing I know, I have a lawyer in my office, and saying how great it was we're trying to help him. And so she did a lot of the groundwork. She was great. She just jumped right in. It wasn't even a problem.
Our attorney said, Erica, whatever we have to do, we're going to do it, but we're going to make sure that this kid is able to get the benefits of becoming a legal permanent resident, getting the scholarships, getting everything. He's had a hard life. So I can definitely say that meeting him has been something that has taken a special place in the hearts of everyone that he has touched, at least on the RCMA end. It's been wonderful.
Last year I had a teacher named Mr. Cadet, and he was he was pretty tough on me, and he never let me slide under the table. He'd never let me get through nothing easily. It taught me like how in a situation could look bad, but it's like at the end, it's something really big that can impact you in a positive way.
So what do you want to do? You want to help these individuals the best that you can, any way that you can, because you just see that they have a heart, they have a dedication to be somebody. And this young individual, even though he had gone through everything that he had gone through, he was almost there. He just needed this little leap of faith in someone to help him. So we just wanted to do whatever we could, and that's what really got me to Deck. It was just this one thing that he needed to be able to overcome a lot of the past that he had gone through.
I'm attending FSW, and I'm going full-time, taking 6 classes, and I'm working at the school doing work study, and it allows me to work at the school and then go to school after and just do everything in one place so that I could be like prepared for the future.
Deck, he just takes it to a different level. When someone doesn't know where a classroom is, he walks them to the classroom and makes friends with them and makes them feel welcome. And any kind of student who's having any kind of a problem printing something or doing something, Deck helps them. No question, just everyone, every kid. He's great.
Deck is a perfect picture of when the immigrant is trying to come into the United States and work for and earn the lifestyle that they have. He is that person, so I hope that he becomes that face so that he can say, this is where I came from, this was the adversity that I had, this is what I was able to overcome, and this is what I'm doing to give back.
It's like I had good educators, and it was always like I had educators that made school like welcoming and a good environment, and I just realized that that's what I wanted to do. And by doing that, I'd also be able to be a coach and coach basketball also, and pour what Coach Hall, Coach G, and all the other people that invested in me, I could pour that to the next generation of kids.
And fortunately, because of this grant, we've been able to provide these services free of charge to the community. Without this funding, I'm not sure that Deck or anyone like Deck would have been able to receive the services, i.e. receive a scholarship, receive the career opportunity that he was given by these funds.
I just like to have that one kid that sits in the classroom with that sparkle in his eyes, just like wanting to aspire to do the same thing I did. That one kid that leaves the class and then just tells you, man, Mr. Dutrell, that was a really nice lesson. I'm very excited to learn more throughout the year, and I think that's the type of impact that I want to have on someone's life, and just teach them that like, it's not always going to be easy, but if you're passionate about it, you can always persevere through it.